welcome back to my channel. My name's Angelina if you guys don't know me, and I'm finally back with another makeup tutorial. Subscribe to my channel before I even continue this video. I am using some of my Beauty Insider Sephora NARS products, the little samples that you get if you have so many points. So I'm kind of testing out a few new products and also creating a soft glam look for you guys. Let's start the video. I know my hair is looking rough, just ignore it. I haven't brushed it yet today. I actually got this cute little NARS box with little like samples in it. So this is the Pore and Shine Control Primer. I'm just gonna say right now, ignore my nails. I have not gotten them done ever since LA. I just haven't gotten around to it. I know it's like super important and necessary, and I look like I'm a child with these little chip nails, but I just haven't, so. Ew, it kind of smells like nail polish remover in a way. The first 5 ingredients in this thing is water, dimethicone, alcohol, something, and then a bunch of other stuff I can't pronounce. I usually use the Dip Brow by Anastasia Beverly Hills, but I've been using her Brow Wiz pencil again. And as always, brush through your brows. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I'm not sure how your skin does when you guys travel, but I've been traveling so much lately. And, which by the way, my vlog from when I went to LA, I promise you I'm posting that ASAP. I just haven't finished editing it yet because I was gone for 10 days, and then, I don't know, like, not to make an excuse, but I just feel like anybody who knows what it's like to edit videos, after you've been editing it for so long, you kind of get tired of seeing the same footage over and over again, and then you put it off and you record new videos. But I promise next week I'm gonna have it up for anybody who was curious to see that. I know somebody asked me about it yesterday. But anyways, with traveling, my skin freaks out, and I went from New York, where it was really, really cold, back to Florida where it's humid, and my skin flipped out and like sucked in all of the makeup on my face, and I just started breaking out terribly. And then I went to LA, and I just was, I don't know, just the weather change, being the dry heat, then back to the humidity and everything. I think that my face is just like really confused. They're like, where are you trying to go, girl? And with that, I've been breaking out, and so I have like scabs and stuff that are still kind of healing. Ignore my face. That's kind of partially why I haven't recorded a beauty tutorial in a while, because it's a little bit embarrassing. But you know, it is what it is, right? Guys, I'm so sad. I forgot to tell you, my dog is getting neutered today. My little Blitzy boy. I feel so bad for him. Taking my M432 brush and taking my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Sand. I just take a little bit off of this little thing, and it's like plenty to just go underneath your brows without having that excess. Cleaning up the other brow. I'm totally obsessed with Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation, and I'm pretty much at the very end of it. It doesn't come with that much because it's just this little like rolly stick thing, and I'm at the very end, so I'm gonna dig this out. I've given my primer a little bit of time to sit and just soak into my skin, so we're gonna see how this primer reacts. It feels kind of not dry, but definitely like coated in my skin. Okay, let's see what we can get out of this. I'm now taking my Morphe M439 brush, buff it all out. Bling, bling. If you guys were wondering why I'm wearing a turtleneck and I live in Florida, it's because it's freaking cold. I don't know what, ow! Oh my god, I almost ripped it out. I don't know what Florida's going through. I mean, I guess it's January, whatever, but it's freaking cold. I'm like, I don't even want to get out of my pajamas in the morning. I don't even want to get out of my bed. I usually always have to sleep with the fan on too, and it's been so cold I can't. Push it into the skin. Drag it down because this is not my color right now. I kind of feel like it's a little bit drying. Like, I guess for the sake of shine control, that makes sense. Like, I should have thought about that, but so I'm not loving the primer yet. And I feel like once I use the powder, it's just gonna dry it out even more. I'm gonna go in with the same Morphe little flat brush I was using before and just take the product right out of here. Kind of shape above it and then drag it down to start cleaning up the actual hairs. And no! With my concealer again, of course the Shape Tape in light sand. Ding ding ding, 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 ding. And taking my pre-dampened beauty blender, and I'm gonna just blend it all in. I don't know if everybody's been seeing this new Yeezy Season 6 thing that's been going on with everybody dressing up as Kim and going to her locations and taking the pictures just like her, but I'm living for it. I just think that's so cool and creative, and it just makes me want to buy a $300 solid sweatshirt. Obviously nobody can do it just like Kim, but everybody's killing the game with it. Now I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, dipping the beauty blender in it. Other side. I'm taking my new favorite brush by Morphe, the E41, this big old giant baby. I'm taking the powder that's left in the cap and I'm just gonna use that to set the rest of my face. This is my new favorite Morphe brush to contour with. It's the M437 brush. Taking the middle and the left shade of this palette, I'm gonna just dip it in. I'm not gonna make it too exact today just because this is a soft glam. If your skin isn't as tan as your contour, then your ear isn't either, people. Dragging it down. What the heck? Sorry if this sound is annoying you. It's kind of annoying me too. What is this, a circus? And taking the two shades again and taking it along my forehead and of course my temples. I'm gonna take the middle shade and the left shade again. I just didn't want to show you guys this, but I'm just gonna show you anyways. It's this shade and this shade. It's super ugly. Taking this brush, which I really like to contour my nose with, the E8 by Morphe, and I'm just gonna follow the bridge of my nose at a diagonal. Then under. And now what I'm doing with the rest of the product on this brush is I'm actually just gonna drag it in to my eye socket and give it sort of a natural contour look. Natural and contoured. Look at how cute! It has a little mirror in it. I can't deal with it. Taking the M530 brush. I just like this one for bronzing because it's less like intense. It's just more of just like a flowy kind of, like it's just soft. I don't know, okay. Ooh. It definitely does bronze. It's not incredibly pigmented. I think if I use more of a dense brush, it might be. But it goes on really smooth. It is just like a bronze. It's not orangey. It's not chalky at all. I'm going in with my setting powder again, and I'm going to sharpen my contour. I'm going in with my M438 brush. I'm just dusting away this powder because I want the powder off before I use any kind of jelly product. I want it to just look really soft and effortless, so I'm gonna dust it off pretty much right away. Just really quickly, I'm gonna go in with this Morphe palette. It's the 35T. I'll be using the M532 brush, very fluffy. I'm gonna take the lightest purplish violet shade up here in the corner. Just gonna go very, very softly in my crease. I don't want anything harsh. I just want sort of something that gives it a little bit of dimension. So this thing is called the Multiple, I guess, and Copacabana, really have never used this thing, or actually I don't think I've ever even seen this used. Okay, it's now, oh, here we are. I'm gonna use my finger to apply this because it's obviously way too wide in circumference to just slop it on. So this is what it looks like on my hand. But I'm not kidding, this is like Very soft. Not very pigmented. I think what I might do, guys, is add a little bit of shimmer eyeshadow onto it because I'm not the biggest fan of the finish, to be honest. I'm gonna go in with the little shimmer highlighter that comes in the contour kit. Kind of tap it a little bit on top of this because, see, you can tell it's already creasing. Kind of tell it's already creasing when I open my eyes. I'm just gonna try and set it a little bit. There we go. I set it with a little bit of highlighter just to give it that shimmer effect in a way. I'm gonna go back in with that same brush and this same light purple shadow and just define my crease a little bit more. Taking my M513 eyeshadow brush, it has no product on it. I'm going to blend the top of this a little bit more together so there's no harsh lines at all. Okay, I'm liking that better. Give this video a thumbs up if you like that. Now I'm going to take my E36 brush. It's very, very small. I'm taking the same purple eyeshadow, tapping it off a little and going right underneath my eye just to kind of give it a very soft smoked out effect. There we go, the M416. And right along my upper lash line, I just kind of press the powder in a very tight line against my lash line. It can act in a way as an eyeliner. Taking my Essence Nude Easy Glide and Waterproof Eyeliner. I'm just gonna put on my mascara and put on my lashes and I'll be right back. Now, one thing I always do now is I spray my setting spray and then I use my highlight, but because this is a soft glam, I don't want the highlight to be beaming. I'm just gonna take my M510 brush and my Becca highlighter in Opal. Highlight my cheekbones. The significance of doing it after the setting spray is just that it's way more pigmented, if you guys didn't know. But I don't really want that today, so I'm just gonna do a soft one on this cheekbone. Ooh, look at that. Of course, taking my M431 brush, I'm gonna dip in it and get in my inner corners because this will just give that glowy, glamorous look to it. Using my Sephora Beauty Amplifier setting spray. And last but not least, I'm going to try out this NARS Velvet Lip Glide. That's a cute color. This is my soft glam. I hope you guys like it. I hope you learned something from this video. If you didn't, sorry, I tried. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up for me. Subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications. I know I said before that I'm gonna be better with posting videos, and I wasn't, and I have no excuse. I'm just sorry, but I will come back with more videos, and I will be hitting the ground running with it. My LA video should be up by next week, and I have some really cool news that Elias and I are gonna be sharing about location changes, so don't get too used to this background, guys, because pretty soon it will be changing. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and God bless.